Perfect. All right, Steve, so are you doing 5,000, 6,000, or 7,000 now?
I'll put down 5.
5. All right, from here you're going to do 36 months, which is $1,263 a month, 48 months, $997, or 60 months, $839.
I tell you what, Dulce, I'll probably do this deal, but I know I told you I was the decision maker, but I want to run it by my wife.
Steve, and well, I understand you want to talk to your wife. However, earlier today, when I went over our Motor Trend Advantage with you, I told you that we were a special kind of dealership. Didn't I tell you that?
You did?
And I shared with you that here at County Ford, we give you 3 days to test drive this vehicle. However, before you go and talk to your wife today, let me ask you a couple questions.
Okay.
If you decided to move forward today, what would be the main reason you would do so?
If she decided you should move forward
Yes, if
today,
she decided you move forward
what would be the main reason she?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what would
Say
she-
you need
yes.
to change this up just a bit.
So what would she say?
Well, she'd say it's the right size car. It'd be better for our, when we travel, because it's a little bit bigger than what we've got right now.
And what would she think about the vehicle you picked out? What do you think would be
I-
the main reason
I-
she would say yes?
I think, again, I think she'd like it.
Okay. And what do you think she would like most about the vehicle you picked out?
The size,
The size?
the interior room,
Yeah.
cargo space.
What part of the offer do you think she would find most tempting?
I think she'd think the price is all right.
And imagine for a minute that if she were to say yes to you, what part of the deal would she be saying yes to?
Well, she'd be saying yes to the vehicle for sure.
Then I don't think there's many things that she needs to think about. If you just go ahead and take it home for her, I think she'd be more than excited to drive this.
I just don't feel comfortable taking it home to her right now.
Well, Steve, you do have a 3-day exchange policy. If she does not completely love this vehicle, you can bring her back within those 72 hours and we'll exchange it for another one.
I know, but Dulce, I need to go talk to her.
And
Now, say, Steve, if you still need to go talk to her, there must be something that she wouldn't agree with.
Steve, so far you said yes to everything. However, there has to be one thing that must be telling you that she would say no to you. What is that?
Well, I think she might have a problem with that 839.
Okay.
By the way, it's whose problem is it?
Yours.
Right. I don't think she'd agree with that $839 a month.
Okay. Why wouldn't she agree with that $839 a month?
That's not the way. Now, why don't you just headbutt me, okay? Reach over and slap me around.
Well, yeah, like at that point, I'm like, how am I supposed to discuss about? So how would I know at that point?
No, first of all, it's not her
Okay,
objection.
so then why can't you take that $839 then?
That's just higher than I think we wanted to pay. Now,
Okay. At that point, did you tell me? And we're talking about the negative equity, right?
well, that's one way you could go. Yeah, that's the way I'd go with this one because there's huge negative equity here, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So no, what you should say is, look, Steve, you can tell her the payment on this vehicle is way lower than $839.
Wow.
Say that.
Steve, you can tell her the payment for this vehicle is way lower than $839.
Well, it says $839 there. Well, I'm confused.
Well, Steve, one of the reasons is that this vehicle.
Steve, you told us you wanted us to pay off your
Okay, so
vehicle.
Steve, you told us you wanted us to pay off your vehicle, correct?
Right?
Okay, and you owe $13,966. Okay.
Right.
The market value is allowing you $7,400.
Not allowing you. The market value of your vehicle is
$7,400.
Mm-hmm.
The difference between those of the payoff and what the vehicle is worth is $6,566. Okay. Do you have your calculator with you?
I do.
Okay, if you take that $6,566 and divide that by 43,388 with 84 cents, because we have to go ahead and pay off everything, that is exactly the amount financing you'll be financing today. What number do you get in the percentage?
That's 15%.
Okay, now you take that 15%, you take that $839 payment, and you times that. What do you get?
by 15%? 126?
126. All right, so we're gonna, do you know what 126 represents in this?
I'm not sure.
Okay, so the 839 is the current payment, right, with your negative equity. That 126 represents the amount you're paying every month just to pay off that vehicle. So it's 126, 839 minus 126, you get 713. Your actual payment for this Jeep Wrangler is actually 713. However, because you have a little bit of negative equity, you have to include that. However, you have two choices. Either you can go ahead and put that $6,500.
Which way would your wife rather you do it?
Which way would your wife rather you do it? Either you put the $6,566 down, or if she could be a little bit more flexible and you could be a little bit more flexible with that payment, then go ahead and take that $839. Which one would you like to do?
I think she'd probably want us to keep the cash.
There you go. Well, let's go ahead and sign right here and get that vehicle ready for delivery.
Give the lady a hand. Sebastian,
Yes.
we're not using this with customers, I can tell.
No.
Do you not believe in it?